as I was growing, doing the YouTube channel videos, I started doing films inside that, and that's the kind of gravitation you find yourself, or I found myself. And then I asked myself, where are these films gonna go? Are they just gonna live on YouTube? Are they just gonna stay there? And I said, nah. So now I just wanted to talk about, my experiences in a film festival. A film festival is just some sort of event that promotes independent filmmaking. You have stuff like Sundance or Cannes, Palm Springs festivals, which I went to in the US. Those are the, high tier level film festivals, but there are also, these local film festivals, or this, the lower tier ones. And they also, are low-hanging fruits for people who want to enter into film. At least the films have somewhere to go. And film festivals are an amazing place where you could, take your film to be showcased, screened, or even be, critiqued by people in a bigger audience. I didn't know about film festivals until I started getting very deep into film. I started, as last year I did my documentaries, Not a Sommelier Yet, and the one that I did in November, which is Sipping Words. While I started submitting these documentaries to film festivals, it's like an eye-opening moment like this. You're like, wow, okay, all these films have somewhere to go instead of YouTube. I did about, 7 submissions. I got recognized by 2 film festivals. These are very, 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 encouraging stuff. These are places you could take your films if you don't want just to do them and they just stay in your hard drive, right? So then I did Sipping Words. Now that's the one that's really, opened a lot of things for me, because we may be returning to the US because we are looking at some partnerships with some companies there. And it's all because of the films that I've done and submitted to film festivals. It's just a way of broadening your network and meeting the right people who may actually either fund your next film or fund an ongoing film that you're working on. And it's a big encouragement. And sometimes I just use YouTube these days to share something that's just happened. And, I just wanted to share with you the feeling that you get, when these people actually recognize a piece of work that you literally created out of nothing. Somebody just comes and, says, I want to screen your film to people. It's touched a lot of people who want to watch it. It's really encouraged me a lot to take this thing that I'm doing a bit more serious and blow it up whichever way I'd like to. So it's also encouraged my subjects, the ones that I'm filming right now, because as I share with them, this is what's happening in my previous films, they feel so encouraged and they say, then let's do this a little bit better. One of the best websites you could use to, distribute these movies or films that you have is FilmFreeway. FilmFreeway is a website that's well known and it's accredited because, all those film festivals have to register in FilmFreeway so that, people can consider them safe. There's somewhere that you can take these films. There's somewhere that you can actually your movie can go and be screened by a bunch of people who don't know you. And it's one thing to watch your film on YouTube or on your computer, but it's another thing to watch it when people are there. It's different. You'll actually realize so many things. And you just want to run back to the editing room because you want to change things. Once you're targeting these film festivals, just make sure that it has some interests back in Africa. So you're not just doing submissions blindly. You're just doing you're submitting to a film festival that has some interests in Africa. They want to promote some certain agendas. That's why you post your films. Even in Africa as well, things can get very niched. There are some film festivals that only just take horror movies. There are some that just take documentaries, African documentaries, sports documentaries, health stuff, even UN, film festivals. That's one tip that I've really understood and I wanted to share with you. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe and hit the like thing. What people tell you to do on YouTube always. Just hit like, subscribe, all those things if you like the content.